Hi, everyone. Welcome back inside another edition of our virtual interviews with our 2020 Rock Warrior Mac Rivera nominees. Now joined by graduated senior Gabby Farrell from the women's soccer team. Gabby, give us an update on what you've been doing. I want to touch on the pandemic a little bit because it's newsworthy around the world. A lot of people have been affected. What have the couple of months been like for you? Where are you now, and kind of what's been going on?
Um, my schedule has definitely been different than what I'm used to. I've still been training, been lifting, playing as much as I can, just to stay fit, just to stay active. But it's definitely been harder. It's been a struggle being inside a lot of the time, but I'm just trying to make the most of it and continue to stay fit and active to hopefully get ready for the next stage in my life.
You mentioned the next stage. You say you're still training. Does that include soccer?
Yeah, I definitely want to keep playing. Obviously, things with the pandemic right now, it's been hard to, contact coaches and stuff like that. But, leagues are kind of up in the air right now, not really knowing when things are going to be starting again. But I'm just trying to stay ready and prepared so that when that moment does happen, I'm ready to go and I'm not out of shape and I'm feeling good. So.
Decorated career as a student athlete at Liberty, all the way back from your freshman year, 2016, going to the NCAA tournament as a member of the Big South Championship team, and to now. Have you had a chance to kind of reflect on the history and your career on the field? And then we'll get to some other off the field academic stuff in a minute.
Yeah, I've definitely had a lot of time to just think about my time here at Liberty and just to be thankful for it. It's definitely been a blessing to be a part of Liberty Athletics and to be a part of the women's soccer team. I've been blessed with athletic abilities that I never take for granted. So being able to come to Liberty and receive the things that I have and the awards and it's great. And obviously accolades are great. And that's definitely an important part of being an athlete, but so much more than that, being a part of the team, being able to connect with girls and my coaches and just have those long lasting relationships has definitely been amazing. So I'm really grateful for that.
I remember interviewing you a couple of years ago, Gabby, and you gave me a tremendous soundbite, not asking you to replicate it, just about being at Liberty and marketing the school for those prospective student athletes that may not know a lot about it, and how those Christian athletes, if they want to learn more about the Lord, just come to Liberty. That's all you have to do. Why was Liberty the best fit for you as a student athlete?
For so many reasons. Liberty has just been a blessing for me in terms of being surrounded by people who genuinely want to see you succeed in all areas of your life. So obviously, when you come here as a student athlete, academics are important, athletics are important, but just who you are as a person outside of sports, outside of all of that has been so important for me and has been so important for the people that have come into my life. So having people that want to see you be a better person, want to see you be a better Christian, want to see you be a better leader has been amazing. And that's definitely something that I've seen growth within my life from my freshman year to, now graduating. I can honestly say that being through Liberty and being through the women's soccer program, I'm a better person. So that's so important to me as well as athletic abilities, as well as academics. Being a better person outside of all that has been amazing. And, there's definitely been people that have contacted me since I've graduated and say, hey, like, I'm interested in Liberty. Can you just give me some advice? Or did you enjoy, your time here? And I honestly can just say the best things about Liberty and about all our athletic programs and the coaches and the people that you come into contact with. So that's been exciting to, share my experience with these people and to give them this information. So.
Joined by graduated senior Gabby Farrell, a nominee for the 2020 Rock Warrior Mac Rivera Award. You've mentioned already a few times in the interview, Gabby, graduating and getting that diploma.
Yeah.
Again, remind the fans out there what you studied, what your degree is in, and I always like asking if your particular sport was not part of the equation, what do you see yourself doing with your career?
So I got my bachelor's in business marketing, specifically like digital marketing. So if soccer wasn't in the picture in my future, I'd want to be a marketing analyst. Specifically probably at a sports company, not really picky about that, but that's definitely something I've been interested in for a long time. And, you know, once my professional career comes to an end, that's definitely something I want to pursue. So I'm excited for that part of my life as well.
Gabby, when you found out you were a nominee for the Rock Warrior Mac Rivera Award, what did you think, and what steps did you have to do to write your essay to further your nomination for the award this year?
Obviously, I was just unbelievably honored. Like I said, being through Liberty, it's exciting to receive, you know, different awards and accolades. And a lot of them are obviously based on athletic abilities and stuff like that. But to receive, you know, a nomination for this award that goes so far beyond just your athletic abilities and goes into a lot about how you are as a person and who you are as a leader and through Christ and everything like that, it's definitely been exciting. And that's something that's I've definitely got to think about a lot. So it's just an honor to be considered for this award, along with all the other, you know, nominees. It's definitely a blessing, and it's exciting. So.
Obviously, with the pandemic this year, we had a virtual Flame Speeds Award, but you've been to the Flame Speeds before as a student athlete, and the end award is always the Mac Rivera, the Rock Warrior Mac Rivera Award. What was it like for you to watch those previous winners win the few times you went? And if you were to be honored with winning, can you imagine the thoughts of what that might be like for you?
Yeah, definitely seeing the people that have been honored with this award. I've known some of them personally, so and I know who they are as people. So to honestly be nominated for something like this is unbelievable, and it's definitely something that's super exciting. I can't remember if it was I think it was my freshman year that Holly won. So she was the goalkeeper at the time of my freshman year, and Holly is just an unbelievable person. She's obviously an incredible goalie, and she's incredibly talented, but she was just such a genuine and real person, and she was just so willing to do whatever it took to see those around her succeed, and to be honored and to be nominated for something that she was honored and nominated for is incredible, just because of you know, how much I looked up to Holly and how much I still look up to her today. So that's definitely something that's really exciting, and it's a blessing.
Gabby, we appreciate your time here today. Best of luck with the award nomination, as we'll be announcing it later this week. But appreciate your time. I know the fans always love catching up with you to see how former Liberty greats are doing. But you look great, and it's good to be catching up with you. So best luck down the road, okay?
Thank you so much.